I grew up on a family farm, and I just couldn't wait to get up in the morning to go be with the cattle. 2013, my farm burnt down, and so we tried to build back. It took 2 years to build back, and we thought from the literature we were told these robotic milkers was the way to go with all the labor we could save. But when we got into it, there was no labor saved.
We looked at two options, the parlor and tunnel ventilation barn, and we went and looked at a couple of robots and kind of got talked into putting in robots, and we did 5 D-Level robots, and they just haven't been working very good for us. And now we're 4.5 years in, and the main goal is feed the cows, keep the cows healthy, and milk cows, and we can't get them milked. It's really frustrating.
And it's such a downfall to go through all this expense. Built a special barn just the way D-Level wanted it for these robots to operate, and everything was supposed to work. But now we're trying to survive.
They put these robots in, and everything went south. Everything went wrong on the farm because the robots didn't perform as they were supposed to. They didn't work. They didn't work right. They didn't milk the cows right. They cost too much to operate. And it just snowballs for these farms. It was supposed to be a labor saver, and it takes more labor.
This case involves farmers in the dairy industry that have purchased robotic milkers that do not perform as represented. It has having a significant impact on their bottom line. It's reducing the production, milk production on their farms. It is causing health issues with their cows, and it's impacting the quality of their milk.
Growing up on a farm, I always enjoyed working with my parents and family. So my parents taught me this deep reverence and appreciation for growing up on a farm because that was part of our family heritage, our survival. And I think that's carried on through to my son, this deep appreciation for the farm. When I went to law school, I went with the intention of working with farmers when I graduated, and that's what I've done. I enjoy working with farmers and I enjoy farming. And it all kind of comes through with bringing that passion, not only to my farm, but to my farmers' cases.
Our firm has a long history in handling cases in the agricultural sector. Farmers are the backbone of our country. And so when I have the privilege to represent them, I take it. Probably the most important case that I've worked on over the last 30 years has been our case on behalf of U.S. corn farmers. That case ultimately resulted in the largest settlement in U.S. agricultural history, $1.51 billion settlement. So we had some significant legal challenges that we were able to overcome. And so that made our case that much more risky, but we believed in our case. And most importantly, we believed that this was an important case we had to bring on behalf of U.S. farmers.
In all our failed robotic milker cases, we're representing the farmers on a contingency fee basis. What that means is we're in it together.
So our interests are completely aligned with our farmers' interests, and we're not going to recommend that the farmer pursue the claim unless we think we can win it for them.
Before we built this barn, we were profitable, and now we can't even break even. I wish they were honest from the get-go. The maintenance is crazy. Can't afford it. I got 2 daughters and a boy. I'd like to pass it on someday.
We love the farm life. It's the only life I know, really.